welcome to the Paul Rowles Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is Friday, January 23rd, 2026, and Holliston Hub HCAT is here covering the boys' varsity basketball action as the 9-2 Holliston Panthers host the 10-1 Medfield Big Blue team in TVL action. My name is Steve Hedrick, and I'm here with Jay the Legend Wyman, and we will describe all the basketball action for you. We welcome both our Holliston and Medfield viewers, along with the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and alumni watching our live stream. Before we get going, we would like to thank all our sponsors for supporting our Panther athletes as well as our Holliston Hub HCAT broadcasts. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Holliston Central Cafe. Please support these sponsors and mention the HCAT games when you drop in. We're in for a treat tonight as these two top TVL foes tip off in a big game. Medfield is 10-1 with its only loss being a 53-51 barn burner to Lincoln Sudbury Regional in the King Philip Christmas Tournament. While Holliston's two losses are to Westwood on opening night, 53-50, and last week's 46-42 loss to Dedham. Jay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is one that I think you, if you're a coaching staff on either side here, you're looking at these two teams and you're saying, okay, it's time to get ready for the playoffs. We're pretty sure we're both going to make the playoffs, but how well are we going to do? And this is going to be a big measuring stick for both of these ball clubs. Last Friday, we talked about that a little bit, Steve. Holliston played a really strong Dedham team, did a good job. The first half, they did well. Second half, they kind of did okay with the defense that got thrown at them, but they couldn't convert a lot of their shots. But then they had the game against Norton this week, and they had a great game. Ethan Shahida scored 25 points with 12 rebounds, and Luke McHugh also had a big night with 18 points. And that brought them to 9-2 and brings them to tonight. And, Steve, I think you're going to have a lot of fun doing this game tonight.
Yep, this should be a really, really fun game. As you mentioned, Holliston coming off the 64-56 win over Norton on Tuesday. Medfield is coming off a big 81-64 win over Hopkinton on Tuesday. Okay, so this is just going to be fun. They're two very good teams, you know.
Yeah, they're talented. They can both score. This is going to be, I talked to Coach a little bit. Coach said it's going to be a very fast-paced game, and we'll see. I mean, this is a game that I think we'll get into one of these situations again, Steve, where it's going to be a defensive play, someone's going to take over defensively, and that's probably going to be the thing that makes this game. But I'm betting they're going to score a lot of points before that happens.
Well, the pace of the game will probably be right up there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the statistician Steve found some stats. Holliston is averaging 56 points per game, while Medfield is averaging 71 points per game. 15-point difference for Medfield. Okay, here we go. Number 3, junior Grayson Vogt. Number 4, senior Owen Armstrong. Number 12, junior Will Sullivan. Number 13, senior Thomas Berman, a captain. And number 21, junior Alex Sokolowski for the Medfield Big Blue, coached by Evan Moon in his second varsity season. Okay, Holliston ready for the introductions. We've got a youth team out there joining the tunnel. Number 13, sophomore Nick Flannery. Number 44, junior Luke McHugh. Number 10, captain junior Ethan Shahida. Number 11, senior captain Gabe DeJesus. And number 15, senior captain Cooper Fermani. Holliston is coached by Chris Venetian, assisted by Joel Bernstein and Liam Venetian.
Yeah, you want to watch number 13, Steve. Tom Berman. He's a big scorer, somewhere in the high 20s I think he's averaging. And that, you start out with that base and put a bit, all these other kids you can see who are going to score tonight. It's another very deep team that Holliston's playing. Holliston's defense is going to really have to turn it up tonight.
Well, on that note, Holliston is giving up 45 points per game, while Medfield is giving up 57 points per game. That's a 12-point differential in Holliston's favor. Can Holliston's defense slow down Medfield's high-scoring offense? I think that's going to be the question tonight.
And Holliston, they got to come out like they did last week, where they had against Dedham, where they got the big lead, and then of course they gave it up in the second half, but can't do that tonight.
Okay, Medfield wins the opening tap, and they start off. Shahida on the ball. Now the pitch goes out. Holliston, man-to-man defense.
Yeah, Shahida on Berman. Those are two of the top players in the league right there going at each other. Oh, missed an inside pass. Nice recover by Nick.
Okay, long outside shot. No good. That was number 3, Grayson Boat.
First
It's going to be Holliston ball. All right, Medfield with a man-to-man press. And Shahida clears everybody out.
It's good, when you have a guy that big who can handle the ball as well as Ethan Shahida can. It's a big help for Holliston.
He goes right to the hoop and lays it in with the left hand. Ethan Shahida.
Count it, 7:15 left to go in the First Baptist Church first quarter.
Okay, there's a drive to the basket.
Travel.
And he's going to get called for traveling. The Holliston defense collapsed on that was Berman, right?
Yeah, and so that kind of is indicating what Coach Venetian wants his team to do.
Oh.
He doesn't want to get beat by Berman tonight.
Okay. McHugh with the ball. He looks for the cutter. Pass is deflected back out to McHugh. Looks to bring it in. Okay, Shahida on the wing. Gets it to Jesus.
Oh, nice move.
Goes inside to McHugh. And he gets fouled going up with it.
44, Luke McHugh will be shooting 2. Couple things tonight, Steve. One thing is you better pass quickly, and you better, and this is what you love too, come to the ball when it's passed to you, because this team, it will take the ball right away. They're very quick, very good hands, very good defense. So you can do it. It's not that they can't do it. We know they can because we've seen Holliston do it. But this is the night where you just don't want to make any mistakes.
Right. You got to make sure of those passes. Oh, misses 2. All right. Drive to the pass into the corner, goes back out. Berman has to get rid of it. There's the cut to the basket, and it falls off the rim. Good drive by Medfield. Is the double before it gets to half court.
Good passing.
Holliston moves the ball quickly to Jesus. Back out to.
Yeah, I thought Gabe was going to take that 3 because he was open there, and the ball came to him from the inside.
Oh, nice pass into Fermani. And it's going to be a jump ball. Fermani couldn't quite handle that pass. That was a great pass, nice and up high. He went up and got it, but couldn't come down clean with it. Okay, they had to adjust the 30-second to 35-second shot clock.
I don't know what they did. They didn't change it, but
okay.
There you go.
There we go.
That's what I was just saying. If Gabe gets that opportunity, he can get, and he's one of those kids that can get really hot really quickly. So you want to get the ball into him and give him an opportunity to shoot that 3, standing the proper way.
Corner jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Oh, that's a jump ball. That's a jump ball. Yep.
There you go. Nice call. It's their ball, but nicely played by Holliston.
Great defense. I didn't see who tied that up.
5:38 left to go in the First Baptist Financial. Oh my God. First Baptist Church. I'm too excited
Hang in
tonight.
there, yeah, hang in there, Jay.
First Baptist Church, first quarter.
Okay, Berman on Shahida. Berman gets it up. Now
Good
the
D.
drive to the middle.
Excellent D.
And
Excellent.
there's a jump shot, no good.
Got to go quick.
McHugh with
Go
the
quick.
rebound.
There he is.
Vermani pushes it to Zeus. And Cooper.
Nice pass. Nice passing by Holliston. Right up the court. Fast break.
Yeah.
Love it.
Resulted in a layup. Couldn't finish, though.
That's okay.
But
That's
great
what you want
play,
to do.
Great play.
Good D. You know, Ethan's getting a lot of help covering Berman right now, and it showed
Oh,
block.
there's a shot blocked by Flannery.
Yeah, Nick Flannery, the sophomore. Nice job there. Take it up. Take it.
Holliston on the break. They find the open man. Oh, there's the cut down low. McHugh can't finish it. He gets his own rebound. Still can't put it in.
Steal. Great job
Zeus
by
with
Nick.
the steal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Gabe.
Okay, the drive on the baseline. The
Take
pitch
that.
out to Zeus. Oh, rattles around the rim and out.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Vermani with great hustle, and he ties up the ball. Cooper with a really nice play.
See that three-pointer by DeJesus, that was beautifully done, and that almost went in, and he's right on target. So this might be one of those nights where he can come. He's coming out now, but might be one of those nights where he comes off and puts up quite a few points. Jack McDonald and Cal Lavaroni join the fracas.
Okay, Shahida gets it, puts it back into the corner, brings it back out. Asks for a screen. Oh, Medfield overplays it. Shahida to the corner. Long three-point shot, no good. Cal tips it out, and Holliston.
Oh, what a move!
What a spin move by Cooper Vermani for the basket. 7-0 Holliston. 3:59 to go in the First Baptist first quarter.
Good D. Just great defense by Holliston.
Okay, Berman on Shahida. Shahida with the long arms. Oh, that was a tough shot.
That's what he can do.
Yep.
And that's all right, because that's great defense. You know, if he's going to score off of those, then tip your hat.
Yeah, so be it. Shahida was all over him, and he got such long arms. All right, his shot is blocked. Medfield on the fly. Holliston sort of gets back, but the lay-in by 13, Tom Berman.
Love that fast break. I love any team that fast breaks. In this day and age, I love to see it.
Okay, Shahida against the pressure. Okay, Holliston moving the ball. The drive down the middle, it's going to go out of bounds. Okay, Shahida is being covered by number 12, junior Will Sullivan. He's drawn the short straw.
Yeah.
All right, Holliston inbounds. They work the ball. Drive to the middle by Vermani. Back out, looking for an opening. Vermani again, nice drive. Oh, that just rolls off.
Look at the work under the boards.
Offensive rebound, and that was Nick Flannery.
Really working really hard out there. Hermione comes out, and Ed Daniels comes in.
Okay. See if they can take advantage of Ed's height. All right. There's a high screen. Ed comes out. Now he drops back. A drive down the middle by Berman, and he gets the bucket.
And you can see why these guys score 71 points, because it was 7-0 just about a minute ago and already tied up 7-7. 2:25 left to go in the First Baptist first quarter.
Okay, Holliston moving the ball. Long.
Count it!
Three-point shot. That was Nick Flannery. Medfield
Block.
coming right back.
That was a block. Oh, I guess he must have got him with the body.
No, I think it's 32. Okay, which is Cal Lavaroni. Must have got him on the way in.
Both these teams working hard right now. 2:08 left to go in the First Baptist Church first quarter.
Will Sullivan makes the first free throw.
Nick Flannery comes out. Luke McHugh goes in.
Makes the second free throw. Jay, you know, you mention this all the time. This might come down to free throws.
Well, it does.
Got to make your free throws.
It almost did last week against Dedham. Leveroni. Count it!
Oh, 2-point shot for Leveroni.
That's all right. That's 2 they didn't have before that shot.
13-9 Holliston. 1:49 to go in the First Baptist Church first quarter. And Berman lets fly against Shahida, and it's long. Ball is tipped by Medfield, and it's going to be Holliston ball.
Yeah, and Coach Venetian will take that shot all day long. I mean, if he makes that shot, you know, that's
Shahida's
awesome.
right on him.
But,
he's right on him.
Ethan is right on him. And what he's making him do, he's just tall enough to make him adjust that shot just a little bit. And it's all you got to do when you're a good shooter. You just make him adjust the shot a little bit. You don't have to block it. You don't have to steal it. You don't just make that guy make a quick adjustment. And a lot of times it ends up in a basket that never happens.
Okay. Ed Daniels. Now they work it. Shahida with the ball back.
I think this is a team where Ed can play down low.
Oh, around the rim and out. That was Jack McDonald with the shot. Couldn't quite get it to fall.
Oh,
nice
steal.
hands by McHugh. And
Right
he's
at
on
him.
the fly.
Go right at him. Attaboy.
Okay, brings it back out. Oh, finds Eddie Daniels underneath. What a pass.
Oh.
What a pass to the big guy in the middle. We're going to have to check the film to see who got that assist.
Was that Jack McDonald?
Maybe. Because he's a good passer.
Yeah. Well, Ed Daniels played a little bit of tight end on the football team this
That's
year.
right. Okay, number 12 for Medfield misses.
What a box. Oh. Nice box out by Ed.
Okay, Medfield with the offensive rebound, and now they start it back up. 21 seconds left to go in the quarter.
They're holding it for 1. 14 to 9.
Holliston.
Is there an echo in here? 10 seconds left in the First Baptist Church.
Those wires that Bruce connected, the new wires. We're on the same wavelength.
Nice. Nothing.
All right, Shahida lets
Put it up.
fly. And doesn't quite get it. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with Holliston leading 14-9.
Ethan put that ball up there. And I'm thinking, Pritchard, and he's thinking hit the guide wire like Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. Oh, man.
What a nice job, though, by the defense. And good job. And I told you, I think that these defenses, 14-9, Holliston's just about on their schedule. But the Medfield is way under their average, and that'd be nice if we could keep it like that for the rest of the night.
Did we have anything else from Coach Venetian?
Yeah, we did. Well, he talked a little bit about tonight. He talked about Thomas Berman, who can score from anywhere. He said that their offensive firepower combined with their aggressive trapping defense has helped them to the 10-1 start. So it isn't just all shooting; it's the defense too, and they're very aggressive. You can see that here tonight. Now, the other thing is that Holliston has a size advantage, Steve. You had mentioned that coming into the game, and that can be something that you might want to look at in the game here, especially when Eddie's in there, and, of course, Ethan, those guys are big. They're big rebounders. And Cal Everoni, too, and Luke McHugh, those are big guys. They're not just little, small little kids out there. They got some good size to them, and they can box out a lot. And that's what Holliston needs to control the boards.
Okay, Medfield
Is
starts
Ed with
off
a
the
block?
quarter, and
They get him that.
I think Ed got the block, but I think they're giving him the foul. Gee, I thought the foul came from behind.
That's his.
The outside.
Oh, that's only his first. So the other one they didn't give to Ed. That's interesting. Okay, 7:51 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter.
Okay, this is number 4, Owen Armstrong. He's a captain, senior captain.
Talked about earlier how this is kind of like a preview of what these two teams are going to see in the playoffs. So this is good. Both coaching staffs can get a lot of information out of this game tonight and see exactly where they are. It's a good measuring stick for both these ball clubs.
Absolutely. And, because as I was getting ready for tonight's game, I said, holy cow, it feels like the season just started, but we've actually turned the corner.
Yeah.
All right, Armstrong makes the second. We are on the backside of this schedule. Holliston only has 8 more games
in the regular season.
In the regular season to play, so. All right, DeJesus running the point.
Well, I will tell you.
Post to Ed Daniels.
I will tell you this, Steve. It's been a.
There's a steal by Medfield, and they run it in, and that was 21, Alex Sokolowski.
It has been a long time since you saw a 9-2, 10-1 match here in Holliston. Great inlet. What an inlet by Luke.
By McHugh to Ed Daniels.
I want to talk about Luke for a minute. Luke does a really nice job passing the ball. He does a lot of things really, really well.
Oh, Shahida, get that out of here.
Yeah, he's calling for the foul, but that ain't happening. Good job by Ethan. But Luke, he got 18 points the other night, but he can score, but he's so valuable in all the other stuff he does, and he's only a junior also. This is not a very old ball club that Holliston has out here tonight.
Okay, the corner shot, no good. Rebound, Shahida.
6:51 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter. Holliston up by 4, 16-12. Shahida with the ball.
Okay. They're really trying to pressure him. Oh! Pass goes off McHugh's hands. Yeah. He was looking for that next pass. Yeah. That's what he was doing. And we're talking about those passes. Let's mention Eddie Daniels. Big Eddie Daniels. He's always moving to the open spot underneath, and he's ready to catch those passes.
Ed Daniels, if you've got a most improved player award in this league right now, it's Ed Daniels, hands down. I mean, he's just really playing very, very, very well.
All right, Medfield with the fall away, and that was number 4.
Oh, that's a great pass.
Armstrong.
Sorry, Steve. That's a great outlet pass right there. Don't wait around and let them set up.
McHugh right to the hoop.
And 2 and 1. I mean,
count it and 1. McHugh puts it in.
They're just talking about him, and there you go again. That's what I'm showing how smart he is, and he's strong. He's a big kid. Like I said, Cal Leveroni. These kids are big kids. He's got very, very strong kids.
Well, let's clarify.
Players.
They're not tall.
No, they're big.
But they play big.
Right, they're big and they're strong, and they have the strength that can drive to the hoop like that.
Oh, and that rims out. Medfield gets the rebound. 18-14, Holliston. 6:04 to go. Oh, nice steal by DeJesus. But it's out of bounds on the baseline. It's going to be Medfield ball.
See, and now you get Gabe DeJesus in there. Eddie's out a little bit, so you lose a little bit in size, but you pick up more in speed.
All right, there's the cut to the basket, but that was Berman. DeJesus pushes it back up top into Shahida on the elbow. The spin around shot is no good. Oh, almost an offensive rebound by Holliston.
Great team.
Way to get back. DeJesus with a nice steal.
Well, you can count the steal. I'm going to count the great play of Shahida coming in and making it happen. Count it!
And he lays it in, right to the hoop and lays it in.
2014, Holliston by 6. 5:25 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter. What a game.
Okay, back to the corner for Medfield. Shot is no good.
You gotta make your hay while they're missing their shots, because sooner or later those are going to start going in.
Yeah. Oh, boy, a lot of contact down there on the Holliston shot. And there's the lay-in by, was that number 30? Number 30 was Joshua Bolduc, who just came in.
Was that him? I thought that was Berman, 13.
Oh, was it?
Berman, I think.
Maybe.
Inside. There you go.
All right. Furman.
What a pass.
Nice pass across and the bucket. Count the bucket by Nick Flannery. Holliston is really passing the ball well.
Holliston is really getting inside, and they're getting a lot of scoring inside, and that's what I like to see. Anyone can stand outside and hook up threes all night. They're down there, really working hard under the basket and getting those baskets, using that magic square up there. 4:42 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter. And Nick finishes a natural three-point play. Right back comes
6 points for Flannery.
Medfield comes right back.
Okay, baseline drive. They bring it out to the corner, up top. Okay, Shahid on the defense. Gets screened.
Oh, great
nice
double,
help.
great double.
Oh, and
Stone.
DeJesus almost stepped in the passing lane.
Oh,
He gets
wow.
he gets the rebound. Shahida pushing it up the court. Oh. Okay, Holliston was out of bounds. So, what an exciting game this is.
This is what we expected right here. 9-2 versus 10-1. 4:09 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter. Holliston by 7. He sat this time about the first quarter too. They were up 7. See if they can hold this time.
Okay, got to keep Medfield from going on a run. All right. Holliston still in their man-to-man zone. Man-to-man zone. Okay, Steve. All right, there's the drive. Oh, Shahida gets a hand on the ball.
Look down, he's free. Oh.
Takes it right to the hoop and lays it in.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's what you do. You stop at the top of the key if you're going to pass it to the other guy. But once you commit. You got to finish. And Ethan did a great job of that.
Well, and he's got a little size, so he's going to take that ball up to the rim. You know, there's the spin in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Basket is good. And that's Berman.
Yep.
And Berman at the free throw line. And he makes the free throw.
He's got a really nice shot. That free throw is a really nice, soft shot. And you can tell, you don't average over 20 points a game, way up over 20 points a game unless you can shoot free throws. There's a long
Fermani shot. Medfield rebounds. Now they push it. Both teams loving the run. And that's number 15, Nathan Berman, the twin brother.
Now see what happens is their defense sets up off of their offense. So when they start scoring points, their defense gets really tough because they get really excited and they start playing a little bit better. Holliston's got to hold on to the lead and kind of break that down a little bit.
All right, Shahida with the spin into the middle, lays it in, gets his own rebound, and puts it back up.
Yeah.
Nice play by Shahida.
We talk about Berman, and we should. He's a really good player, but so is Ethan Shahida, and Ethan can do that too. Ethan can explode. He got 25 the other night. .220 left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter.
Midfield taking it low.
That's where they want the ball right there. That's where they want the ball.
5 on the shot clock and the 3. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. The three-point shot by Berman, and Shahida was right in his face.
Talk about scorers, talk about shooters, and Berman looks like he's one of them that can do both. He can be a great shooter, but he also can score from anywhere.
All right, Holliston, they go in down low, and there's a travel call.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Steve. So Berman comes down, makes a 3. These guys get really into it now. They're really into the game, and you want to keep that out of there. This is going to be a big run. There's 105 seconds left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter. This is a very, very important run here. Holliston's up by 3. You got to keep that distance. Can't let them catch up here.
Okay, 27-24 in the Central Cafe second quarter. Okay, Holliston.
He'll try it again.
Now they double the ball. Medfield finds the open man. Then it goes to the corner for the three-point shot by number 15,
that ties
Nathan
it up.
Berman.
That's 2 straight threes, and that's what I was talking about earlier. You got to make hay when the sun shines. When they're not making those threes, now they're making them. Your job gets a little tougher.
All right, 1:08 to go in the half.
Got to keep playing your game. Get that person down inside and score on the inside.
And there's the steal. Medfield on the fly. Oh, Shahida with the hustle play getting back. Medfield gets the ball, though.
Yeah, Berman got it back, and looks like might be going to the free throw line.
Oh, my goodness. This is two heavyweights going at it here, And when I say heavyweights, I'm talking Medfield, Holliston.
I thought you were talking about you and I.
But I'm also talking about Tom Berman and Ethan Shahida. Holy cow.
This is what it's supposed to be. This is what basketball is. About 50 seconds left to go in the Central Cafe second quarter.
And he makes the first shot. Shahida, what a block he made. I mean,
it was beautiful.
To catch up to the ball handler, it was unbelievable to get down there. And he makes the second. All right, we don't want to foul him anymore.
Yeah, 2-point lead now. And Holliston, you don't want to let them get too far ahead possession-wise. You want to score down here if you can. Leveroni. Ooh, that looked good.
No good. Oh, nice tip by Shahida, trying to get it, to his teammate.
Boy, they run great. That's a travel. No? The slide like that's not a travel?
Well.
I'm never going to get my striped shirt. So it's only a 3-point difference on the clock. 14 seconds. 12 left to go in the shot clock.
Medfield up 29-27 here as we close out the Central Cafe second quarter.
Yeah, wasted 7 seconds, and now he's going forward. And
hits up top. Yeah. And there's 2 seconds left to go. That was Berman that put it up. And, man, he's, Shahida is right there on him, but. Ooh. All right, so that's going to be the end of the second quarter with Medfield leading 29-27. So that was a 20-point quarter by Medfield.
That's more like their style right there. Is getting a lot of points. And like I said earlier a couple times that when they're not making their threes, you can get out there and you can do a good job.
Okay. Once again, as we break for halftime, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting our Panther athletes, as well as the Holliston Hub HCAT broadcast. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Central Cafe. We'll be back in a few minutes with second half action.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from Central Cafe. My parents bought it in 2001. They expanded it and bought the convenience store that was next door. Then they added groceries, beer, and wine. This last year, we were able to earn a full liquor license, and the store is open from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's nice to come before work, get a breakfast sandwich, bunch of options, a lot of drinks here to get after a long day of work. You can stop by, get your winning lottery ticket and some tobacco products. We're located at 100 Central Street, a quick pit stop from the rail trail. It'd be great for you to come on down. We'd love to see you here.
Welcome back to the start of the second half of tonight's game between the Holliston Panthers and the visiting Medfield Big Blue. With the score, Medfield 29, Holliston 27. I'm Steve Hedrick, and alongside me is Jay Wyman. And we're here with the Holliston Hub HCAT crew. We've got Don Cronin up top giving you all these great camera shots. And we got Bruce Guilfoy working the live stream. Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting our Panther athletes, as well as the Holliston Hub HCAT broadcasts. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Central Cafe. Statistician Steve is here, and he'll give you the first half stats. Okay, for the Medfield Big Blue, we have Alex Sokolowski with 2 points, Nathan Berman with 5 points, senior Thomas Berman leading the way with 17 points, Will Sullivan with 2 points, Owen Armstrong with 3 points, hopefully for a total of 29. On the Holliston side of the ledger, we get a lot of people scoring. Luke McHugh with 2, Cal Leveroni with 2, Cooper Fermani with 2, Nick Flannery with 6, Gabe DeJesus with 3, Ethan Shahida with 8, and Ed Daniels with 4 for a total of 27. So Medfield leading 29-27 after the half. Also, the JV game, the Medfield JVs beat Holliston 59-45 in the preliminary game. And the freshman game, Medfield won.
Medfield won big.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we talked to Coach Venetian earlier. He said this is going to be a really good matchup. He talked a little bit about Coach Moon, who said Coach Moon from Medfield has really done an excellent job since taking over the program, and Medfield's putting together an outstanding season so far. And Coach was looking forward to this game as we all were. And right now, so far, the kids have not disappointed.
Okay, and Coach Moon, this is his second year as a varsity coach, but he's been with the Medfield program for
what a smooth move.
Nice. Who was that? Was that
I thought it was that Luke?
I thought so too. Luke McHugh with the bucket. Coach Moon has been with the Medfield program for 17 years, and he played for
Bang!
Medfield. Oh! Gabe DeJesus. Zeus for 3.
Talked about him earlier, Steve, right at the beginning of the game, and said that he's one of those guys that can get hot, and if he does, it's going to make a big difference tonight.
Holliston comes right out of the locker room and scores 5 quick points. Okay. Holliston still in their man-to-man defense.
Well, it's been very effective. I think that's a
ball
good
to the
wow.
corner, and that's
Three-pointer.
number 3, Grayson Vogt.
Ties it up. 7:10 left to go in the Superette third quarter.
Okay.
Berman was now on Shahid. Are they playing zone?
Okay, we got a foul on Medfield.
It kind of looked like they come out playing zone, but I couldn't really tell there was so much movement there.
Well, Berman wasn't on Shahida when
Right.
So
it looked like
could be right.
Looked like he was kind of guiding them up at the top.
We'll have to check on that. Okay, this is number 13, Nick Flannery. Makes his first free throw.
Nick, a few, was it last week that he changed uniforms from 12 to the lucky 13? Wilt Chamberlain's old number.
And he's totally confused me by doing that.
Get in there.
And
Nicely
gets
done.
a good nice roll on that.
Nicely done. 6:56 left to go in the Superette third quarter. Holliston up 2. I love the way they come out like that, Steve. Really hot shooting, and because you have to come right back. They lost the lead right at the end of the half, but they had to come out and start shooting. There's another 3.
There's number 12, Will Sullivan with a 3.
And right now you're seeing 2 things that you had talked about, Steve. One, they can score. There's a Shahida with 3. Count it!
3 points for Ethan Shahida.
You had talked about how they can come out and score quickly and in bunches, but as you also talked about defensively, they give up a lot of points. There's another basket.
All right, 21, Alex Sokolowski.
Yeah.
All right, midfield pressuring.
Travel, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'll tell you, this is a great ball game, Both teams, 37-37 with 6 minutes to go.
When they're in that man zone that you had talked about earlier.
Yeah, that man zone. And
at least.
So, there's a pass inside. They
wow.
kick it back outside. Baseline drive and the lay-in. No good. Good defense.
That's a good thing for Holliston, because they had a man open underneath all by himself, and he get the ball back out.
Okay, Fermani up. Medfield with the steal. And the drive to the hoop. And that's Berman.
Yeah. Quick, get down, finish. Oh, wow, what a great defensive play.
Oh, Medfield takes it. Oh, what a block. Who's that? McHugh. McHugh with the block.
The way this is going right now with 5:17 left to go in the Superette third quarter, the way this is going now, Steve, I think this might even come down to whose bench is deeper, because these guys are really going at each other.
But the one of the things, it's been a very clean game.
Oh, yeah.
The pace of the game has been unbelievable, but
I mean, the number of fouls is really, really low.
Yeah.
It's great, though. It's great basketball. Good basketball, both of these ball clubs.
And there's Berman on the weak side. Shot is no good. Holliston crashes the boards with the rebound. Flannery. Vermani goes inside to Shahida. He works. He goes up with it, and he gets fouled.
I think him too. Talk a little bit about Nick Flannery and what he does out there. He just does everything to help this ball club. He does a great job rebounding. Good defender. Really strong defender. And as I said, getting those rebounds, and he'll come up with the shots as you need them offensively. So he's one of those really, really strong offensive all-around players that Holliston has. Shahida makes the first. 4:58 left to go in the Super at third quarter. Holliston down 1. Ethan at the line to try and tie it up here.
Well, we mentioned 7 people were in the scoring column in the first half for Holliston.
Nicely done by Ethan. Again, a smooth shooter there, because Ethan's one of those guys when he wants to take over a game, he can, and he has that capability.
Okay, Holliston in the zone now. Oh. Coach and I saw that. Oh, there's going to be a kick ball.
Now, one of the things in the zone, you go into a zone, and there's a couple ways to beat a zone, and one of them is to hit the shots from the outside. And so you're going to have to really play this zone, not to be funny again, but this zone man where you can play your zone, but when your guy gets it, you better get right on top of him, or he's going to score.
Yeah. Oh, there's no question. And they got to find Berman. They can't just, leave him alone. I was going to ask you about, what if they, double teamed Berman and,
they were
box and one type.
Yeah.
Okay, long shot, no good. DeJesus with the rebound. He pushes it up. He gets doubled.
Now last week.
Oh, nice drive to the basket, and the shot is no good.
But he's shooting too.
Going to the line, and once again, there's your buddy Nick Flannery.
Yep. Well, talk about going into the zone. I mean, first of all, a lot of times you would do that to protect players if in foul trouble. There's no one in foul trouble, so that's not. So you want to just change up the defense now and then. Sometimes Nick misses the first. 4:11 left to go in the Holliston Super at third quarter. But the other thing that happened last week when they kind of went into their zone is they had a tough time rebounding. So, you want to make sure you can rebound the ball when it comes out.
And also the pace of this game is so quick. There's a shot no good. It's going to be.
And that's the other thing. Good point, Steve. That's another thing.
The zone helps you.
And
I'm going to say this I'm going to say this in quotes, air quotes. It helps you rest a little bit.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean you're not playing defense.
No. You're right. You're right. You're not chasing. You're covering your area, but you still got to play strong D. Travel. Yeah, he picked the ball up and kind of.
Okay, going to be Medfield ball. 3:54 to go in the Holliston Superette third quarter. 39-39 ball game here. Just a great ball game.
Now, defensively, I think Coach Venetian will be very, very happy with this score right now. If it stays like this, he'd be very happy with it for as far as his defense. They're doing a nice job against a very good shooting, very high-scoring team. So right now they're doing okay. Just got to do what you didn't do against Dedham, and that's get in there and start finishing your shots and make those shots. Because there's 2 things you've learned so far tonight. A, you can play with them. Right now these teams, they're tied with 3.5 minutes or 3:38 left to go in the Super at third quarter. You can play with them. You're tied. But you got to finish. You got to get down now. Now this is where you got to start scoring and kind of pulling away a little bit if you can. It's going to be a tough time against this team, who can score in bunches really quickly. This Medfield team.
Well, both teams, their defenses have been really good.
Oh, nice inlet.
That's Vermani inside.
Yeah, that was a good shot though. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Oh, real good shot.
Stolen.
Shahida with the tip.
How many times we talk about it, Steve? It's not about the steals. It's about the deflections. And right there that showed they're running, they're fast breaking, and he stopped that fast break just by hitting the ball and getting it out of bounds. Let them set up their defense, especially when you're playing a zone. You want to be able to set up that defense.
All right, Eddie Daniels came into the game for Fermani.
Now, one thing with Eddie, and he's playing so well now down there defensively, that you can put on, you keep these 3 or 4 guys out front against their shooters and let Ed control underneath.
5 on the shot clock.
Ooh. No.
Okay, well, that's okay. It's
Yeah.
2 seconds left on the shot clock now.
That's Nick Leveroni. Again, a nice deflection.
Yep. Only 2 on the shot clock.
Not inside.
And there's the shot. No good.
Nope.
And it
That's
didn't
good
hit the
defense.
rim, so it's a shot clock violation.
That is just good defense by Holliston. They're doing a really nice job.
Got a good crowd here tonight, Jay.
Yeah. Got the kids, little ones, the younger kids.
Yeah, we
out
don't
there
know. We
playing.
don't know what grade that youth basketball
I know.
was
No.
playing at halftime, but okay,
There it is.
corner
There it is. Set
shot,
up. That's
and
set
it's
up.
good.
That's just
3
beautiful.
points.
Nick
Okay,
Flannery.
Flannery.
And that's what I'm talking about with Nick, is he can help you in any aspect of the ball game.
Oh, and
great
there's a
D.
steal
That's
in the
great
middle.
D.
Good defense.
That was because you had Ed down there, and Flannery again.
Flannery again lets
Ooh.
it fly.
Oh, nice rebound by Jack. McDonald caught it.
McDonald with the putback.
2 minutes left to go in the super third steal. Oh, Ethan almost got that one. One of the things that these coaches have not done a lot is called many timeouts either.
No, they haven't. I got all sorts of things to talk about, and they're not calling timeouts.
Well, I told Kofanesian you had a lot to talk about, and he said, I ain't calling no timeouts. I don't want him to talk. 1:58 left to go in the super at third.
Okay, 44-39, Holliston leads. All right,
Berman.
baseline drive, and the lay-in no good. The ball is tipped along the baseline. It's going to be Holliston
I'm
ball.
going to call this the Daniels factor underneath. The Daniels factor is making people adjust. He doesn't have to block the shots. He just has to be there and make these people adjust their shots. I'll bet you Berman makes that shot 9 out of 10 times, but Eddie Daniels is down there, and he doesn't want to get the shot blocked. That's the Daniels factor from now on.
The Daniels factor.
You can use that if you want.
Okay.
1:45 left
All
to
right,
go.
Holliston. Eddie comes right to the ball, presents a big target. Okay, got to get it across half court. Nice play. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Control. Don't panic. Don't panic.
That was good defense on Cal, because if that player wasn't there guarding him, Cal would have taken that three-pointer and made it.
Okay, Eddie Daniels fakes the shot. Is Leveroni with the shot. Eddie Daniels with the tip. Can't
Save
quite
that
get it.
ball.
Oh, nice play.
Timeout. Good timeout by
Oh,
the
good
coach.
timeout. That's an excellent play by Nick Flannery to corral that ball.
And once again, the Daniels factor inside, tipping that ball out.
There you go.
1:15 left to go in the super third quarter. Go, Steve. You got stuff?
Okay, shout-out time. I want to give a shout-out to all our high school and college athletes. You put a lot of time and effort into sports, but try to remember that it's not just about the wins and losses. It's about the lessons learned, the friendships established, and the memories created that are most important. Be sure to keep in touch with these friends, coaches, and teachers, even after you move on. Tomorrow, I will be attending a reunion at Framingham State College for all of the men's and women's basketball players, and I'm really looking forward to this. The group of guys I played ball with usually get together at one game a year, and it's always great to see them. Really enjoy that. So I urge these high school athletes to make an effort to continue these friendships over the years. You're gonna all of a sudden it's gonna be 20 years gone by, and then you're gonna say, hey, remember when we played Medfield? And it was such a close game.
We were 9-2 and they were 10-1.
Yeah.
All right, 1:10 left to go in the super at third.
Okay, Shahida with the baseline drive. He lays it up and in. What a strong move by Shahida.
In the chase down. Stolen by Eddie. Look down, you got a player.
Shahida pushes it again, and he steps through and lays it in again.
Boy, is he taking control. 47 seconds left to go. Clock running in the Super at third quarter. Holliston with 9 straight points.
That was a great timeout by Coach Venetian.
Stolen, tipped again, deflected and stolen by Flannery. Look down,
he
he's
pushes
free.
it up. Medfield got a hand on it, and there's the lay-in. That's Berman. And, we've kept Berman kind of quiet. Thomas Berman,
don't jinx us.
Yeah.
Don't jinx us.
All right, Holliston working the ball. Shahida with an up fake, takes it on the baseline, and he gets called for traveling.
6 seconds left, 6.6 seconds left in the Super at third quarter. Holliston by 7. He's going to put it up.
Okay, Berman takes it to the basket and lays it up, and no good. Ooh, Medfield coach is very, very animated. Okay, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter with Holliston leading 48-41. Really good quarter for Holliston. They came out of the locker room on fire. Medfield started to control them a little bit, and then Coach Venetian called a timeout, and all of a sudden Holliston came out like gangbusters.
Yeah, that was a good timeout. And what happened in that timeout is Ed, there was an offensive rebound, offensive board. Ed Danger couldn't quite get it, so he slapped it out. They see a lot now in the pros doing that too. They're slapping the ball out. And,
that's because everybody's standing around the 3-point line.
Exactly. And I think it was Nick. Was it Nick Flannery that went down on
the floor? Yeah.
And got the ball, and before he was able to get rid of it, Coach Venetian called a very, very good timeout there.
So we've got the road ahead, Jay.
Okay.
Medfield will host Westwood on Tuesday, January 27th at 6:30 p.m., and then we'll travel to Norton on Friday the 30th for a 7:15 p.m. tip-off. Holliston will travel to Dover-Sherburne on Tuesday the 27th for a 6:30 p.m. tip-off, and then we'll host Grafton here on Thursday the 29th at 6 p.m. So busy week. Medfield will start the quarter with the ball. 48-41, Holliston leads. And this is the point where you usually say, Jay, that, all right, you got to make sure they don't go on a run now. You can't let them get started.
This we're right back into that learn how to win, learn how to close out ball games.
All right, Holliston in the zone.
Good zone now.
Okay.
What you want to do is you got to keep those hands up in the zone. Take away any passing lanes that you possibly can.
3 on the shot clock, and wow, a long three-pointer. Medfield gets the rebound, though, in the scrap.
Timeout.
And it's going to be timeout Medfield. 7:19 to go in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter with Holliston leading 48-41.
Okay, you got more stuff for us here, buddy?
The only thing I have is I want to thank our crew working this game. We got Don up top giving you all the great camera shots, and we get Bruce Guilfoy working the live stream and bringing candy again.
Yeah, candy and especially Dr. Pepper, and that's what's very important in my life. But and we got all this newfangled stuff all over our tables and stuff that says we're HCAT. So if anyone's looking over here, they'll know who we are, and just not two idiots over here with headsets on, just faking that we're talking. 7:19 left to go in regulation here. And I say that with great respect because who knows what's going to happen. But in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter, 7:19, Holliston by 7.
Okay.
Medfield with the ball.
Medfield inbounds. Holliston in their zone. You know, and that's good. Holliston's playing a zone, and you got Shahida up the top of that zone with those long arms.
That's why you can do it. And you got Eddie down. Oh,
nice.
by Leveroni.
Oh, he was out of bounds, though. Not only did he make a great steal, but he found his teammate to pass the ball before he fell out of bounds, but apparently he was on the line. Okay.
Cal is one of the guys in that junior class that he'll be back again next year too.
All right, Medfield.
Good D.
There's the drive. Eddie Daniels forces a tough shot. And it's
35 seconds clock went off. So far I've given you the 24-second clock, and for some reason I got First Baptist Church doing financial stuff. So.
Well, they probably have to do that.
It's been a tough day for Jay.
All right, Holliston working the ball.
Nice
Eddie Daniels.
Go, take it, Eddie. Take it.
He takes it into the hoop. Ooh. It rolls off the rim, but great job trying to get open in there. Medfield, a 2-point shot, no good. Rebound by Jack McDonald. Okay. All right. Coach settles him down now.
That's a really good point. I was just going to say that. You know, it's Shahida with a long three, not there.
Holliston scrapping for the rebound. Medfield's got to be out of bounds. Yes. Okay.
You don't want to stop anything. If you get, again, we've talked about this 100 times. If you've got that quick fast break, go in and score. But if you don't, there's nothing wrong with pulling it out. Again, I'm not talking about working the clock yet, but it's just more about settling yourself down. Eddie.
Inbounds play right to Eddie Daniels. Medfield breaks. That's Berman trying to find an opening. Shahida denied him. There he goes to the corner.
Blocked by Ed.
Blocked by Ed Daniels.
Travel. Is that a travel?
I think he dragged that pivot foot.
I will tell you what, I didn't see the whole thing, and I'm sure the referee was right, but it wasn't a very big thing if he did it, because he just must have moved that foot just a little.
Okay, Medfield inbounding all the way out to the top.
One of the things with this defense, looks like they've gone back to man. No, they're still in zone.
All right, long shot, no good. Oh, nice box. Oh, but Medfield steals it.
One of the things Holliston's doing, they're extending that. So if they're going to, Medfield's going to shoot threes, they're going to have to shoot some deep threes.
Okay, there's Berman working. Ball goes to the corner. The shot is up, no good. Fermani corrals the tipped rebound.
No.
Oop. Yeah, don't.
No.
They're going to start pressing at some point.
Yeah. 5 minutes left to go in the Fish General Store fourth quarter.
Okay. That's all right.
Plenty of time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time.
All right.
I like this. This is what I talked about.
Okay, nice. Oh, they come out and get Shahida. 3-point shot, no good. The ball is loose. Medfield comes up with it. And Shahida gives the foul. Yeah. Medfield had a break going. 4:31 to go in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter. Holliston leading 48-41.
On that last play, Leveroni and Nick Flannery, Cal Leveroni and Nick Flannery, put on the jets and get down to cover it defensively. That was a nice job by them. Great hustle.
Do you realize we haven't scored a point in the fourth quarter? Okay.
No, good point.
Drive to the basket, and look at that. I jinxed it.
Yeah,
okay.
thanks,
there's
Steve.
Grayson Vogt with the lay-in.
There's some travel.
48-43, Holliston up.
This is kind of reminiscent of what happened in the Dedham game, where Holliston came out in the fourth quarter, and Dedham got the lead, and Holliston was having a tough time scoring. You got to start scoring again here,
and you got to keep your composure. Drive the pitch out. Oh,
Stolen.
and there we go. Nice hands by McHugh. All right, Shahida brings it up, and he finds a pass underneath, and the shot is no good. Nick couldn't put it home. Okay, there's the lay-in by, who is that? Is that Berman?
I did not see. Timeout, yeah. I was just going to call that. Holliston's going to get a timeout, kind of settle down a little bit here. Still got the lead, 48-45, 3:34 left to go in the in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter, and need I say, in regulation. In
regulation, okay. We've been down that road before, and we'll see what happens here. This has been a great ball game. There's no question about it. A lot of fun. We were looking forward to doing this game because we have two good teams here, and
well, you kind of don't know. I mean, Medfield came in here at 10-1 and scoring like crazy, and again, as you had mentioned early on, but they were giving up quite a few points too, and Holliston has played very, very well. So you really don't know. And this team, the Holliston boys basketball team, has not been in a position like this in a long, long time. Certainly before any of this coaching staff was here, except Joel, and any of these kids had played. So this is new territory for them, and they're responding very well tonight.
Okay. It's going to be Holliston ball.
Looks like most, if not all, of the starters are out there now. This is where you're looking for your senior leadership, your captains.
Okay, they go into the backcourt with it. Zeus brings it across.
Gone to man. Medfield's in a man-to-man now.
Well, they almost have to do that because they need the ball. Although they're only down 3.
Yeah, they're down one possession with 3:20 left to go in the Fisk's fourth quarter.
Okay, they're trying to work the shot clock. There's the drive to the hoop. Oh, man, did he elevate on that.
Stolen.
Oh, nice. Gets it back.
Holliston ball. 3:05 left to go in the Super at fourth quarter.
Okay, Holliston's going to inbound under their basket.
I think the reason, and you were right, Steve, about they had to get the ball. The reason.
Oh, nice play by McHugh on the inbound.
Pretty play by Luke. The reason they went man-to-man is partly because they didn't want Holliston to come down and take 35 seconds off the clock every time either.
Yeah. Okay, it goes into the low post. It comes back out into the corner. Shot is no good. Holliston, McHugh with the rebound.
Careful.
Give them help. They're pressuring right away.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
There's the lay-in by number 21.
You got to be careful. No bounce passes down there. Good, solid passes.
50-47, and Medfield steals it again, and that's 13 Berman with the lay-in.
You want to be careful with. I talk about this all the time with the bounce passes. Two things about the bounce pass. One, it's a low pass. Everybody in the court can get it. Doesn't matter how tall you are or how short you are. Secondly, it takes a long time for the ball to get from point A to point B. It is not a straight line. The quickest distance is a straight line. And when it goes down and comes back up, these guys can run, they can dive, they can do it. And that's what happened there. You can't do it down there. You can't. You've got to throw the ball where your guy can get it and either pass it themselves in what they call the triple threat position.
Well,
you want to get the ball to him in that.
But even more importantly, you got to have your head up and you got to see where Medfield is. You got to understand they're down, and it was only a couple points, but they need the ball, so they're going to pressure you. So every play is not going to be just pitch it over to my teammate. You got to see that defense.
And even though they're not down by a lot, they've only been down by 1 or 2 possessions max. You're right, Steve. They're playing like they're way behind, and they're scrambling. And one of the other things you can do now is we talked about this in the girls' game one time, is get your offense and spread them out.
We got a foul here now.
That's only with 2:18 left to go in the Fisk fourth quarter. That's only the second foul of the fourth quarter. Boy, these two teams are really going at it. But as you mentioned, Steve, it's been a really clean game.
Really clean game, but they're two good teams, you know. They know how to play defense. You know, so it's just been a really good ball game. All right, Holliston working the ball. They're up 1 point. Shahida takes it into the middle. Oh, and the ball spins out, but he's going to the free throw line.
2:04, 124 seconds left to go in this just exceptionally good game. Holliston up by 1. This is the Fisk General Store fourth quarter. And, you know, we talk about this, Steve. It comes down, what does it come down to?
Free throws.
There you go. Comes down to free throws. I say this every game, and I'll keep saying it until the day I don't say it anymore, which really doesn't make a lot of sense.
That'll be a sad day.
Yeah. When you're practicing and you got a ball, do not go outside the three-point line in practice. Go to the free throw line in practice. That's where games are won and lost. You want your name in the newspaper? Go to the free-point line. Or
2 minutes to go.
I guess there's no more newspapers, but you get the point.
Yeah. Okay, Holliston in a zone now.
Yeah, and the hands are up, which I really like to see. The hands are up. Oh, they call a foul on Luke. It's only the second foul in Holliston. Both teams only have 2 fouls, so the foul situation is no big deal right now. Unless Holliston get 2 or 3 possessions ahead, then it's a big deal.
All right, Medfield with the ball. 1:38 to go. Holliston up by 3. Okay, Shahida.
No, got it blocked. Was that? It looked like almost like it was blocked. No, I guess not.
He certainly was right up there
Yeah.
on him, and you know, and the good thing, they were in that zone, but Shahida made sure that he got out to Berman and didn't give him the shot. You know. All right, Shahida bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you talked about that a little earlier, like a box and one type of a situation.
Oh, good. See, now there, he didn't throw the ball. He watched the defense.
Yeah, stolen from behind. That's the best way to steal a ball, from behind.
Okay, Medfield doubled, and timeout by the Medfield coach.
1:06 left to go in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter. Holliston up by 3. 66 seconds left to go.
Okay.
So you got right now you're in a one possession game, okay? And there's 66 seconds left. So the 35-second clock, there's 2 possessions that you're going to have at least, right? Between the 2 teams. This is where if they don't score, you come down and you take some time off the clock, unless you got an easy layup. Take some time off the clock. You want to be in good shape. What you don't want to do, though, is take so much time off the clock that they get the last shot. So you got to be a little careful of that. You know, you don't want them to get the last shot and give them an opportunity to tie it up.
And Medfield's in a kind of a tough spot here. They want to foul, so to stop the clock. But at the same time, they've only got 2 team fouls.
Right.
And
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
When I said no one is in foul trouble, the fouls is not an issue until you get the situation where you need the 5 fouls. I don't think it's going to get to that because in that sense, Holliston can go to the line and get it. This big defensive stand here by Holliston.
Medfield inbounds. They're working the ball. Holliston's back in the man-to-man now. Shahida on Berman. He cuts off the drive, and a wild shot. Oh, my goodness. Shahida with really good defense, but they're going to call him with the foul.
Now, here's the thing. There's 47.1 seconds left. Let's say Berman's going to make both of these, because he probably will. You've got to get the ball to your end of the court, take some time off the clock, and make a shot. If he misses the second shot here, you've got to get the rebound.
All right, he makes the first.
47.1 seconds left to go in the Fisk General Store fourth quarter. Berman at the line with the league's probably undoubtedly the league's leading point getter.
Okay, second shot is good.
Go.
Holliston get.
All right, now you can hold it here. They're not going to foul. They will not foul you. Oh, they did. Okay. That's 3 fouls. 37.9 seconds left. So the clock now comes back down to 35 seconds again.
So you can do it again.
So, yep.
Holliston up by 1, though. You know, you got to make sure your passes. All right, they're stuck in the corner. Oh, nice pass by Shahida. Oh, my goodness. We missed the layup. Timeout Medfield with 27.6 seconds left to go in the Fitzgerald Store fourth quarter. Holliston leading 52-51. Shahida was doubled up here in the corner at half court, but found the open man right under the basket.
Ordinarily, you look at that play and you say, what is he doing? But that was a good pass, and that is all you had to do was make the layup.
And a lot of times that's the only open pass because they're coming to the Medfield defense is coming to the ball, you know, trying to cut off the nearest pass.
But once he's doubled, that means there's somebody free. But it's tough, you know. It gets hectic in there, and you know, the free guy's got to come to the ball and up. But still, I don't care. That was a good play. I think that was a good play by Ethan.
Oh yeah. You know, and the thing is, he had his head up. You know, he was looking, searching the floor, and that's the advantage of him playing out top. Is he's so tall that he can see over a lot of the kids. You know, and the defense, even though they're right up against him, you know, they're not blocking his view.
Well, now it comes down to clock management. They're going to try and hold the ball almost as long as they can. The shot clock's off because there's only 27.6 seconds left in the Fish General Store fourth quarter. But they're going to try and hold the ball until there's like 7 seconds left, and then make their move and put the ball, I'm sure, in Berman's hand.
Now, Holliston's not pressing. Matter of fact, they're in a zone.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay, we're going to go with it. They get it into the top. Back
15
out.
seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds. They're going to wait till about 7 seconds. Stolen!
Oh. There's a foul called, and it looks like it's on Holliston.
That's okay. That's only their. Is that their
it's
fifth?
On McHugh.
That's his 4 up there. Is it? If that's their 5th? No, that can't be their 5th. Is that their 5th?
They only had.
Oh, they only had 4. Okay, that was.
Yeah.
The scoreboard was wrong.
All right, so there's 9.1 seconds left in the Fitzgerald Store fourth quarter. This always has great fourth quarters.
Thanks, John Paltaneri.
Yeah, Holliston is leading 52-51. 9.1 seconds left in regulation.
By the way, this is great or what?
This is awesome. You know, I texted you yesterday and I said this is going to be a good ball game. You know, and
nobody thought this. I mean, this Holliston defense right now has held this team that's averaging 71 points a game. You said, I believe, they're 20 points below their season average right now. That's incredible. That's just great defense. And, you know, I talked about earlier about, and no matter what happens here, I talked about how both these teams are looking at stuff to figure out, you know, because they're both going to the playoffs, obviously. And you look at this, and what do you need to do in the playoffs? Defense.
You got to play defense.
And they figured it out, and they're playing good defense right now.
Yeah, Holliston is, you know, they're giving up 45 points per game, you know, and here Medfield, 10-1 Medfield, has only got 51 on them, you know, so, Holliston's played a really great game, as has Medfield.
They're going to wait till 7 seconds. Okay, right now they're going to make the move.
Don't foul. Oh, and there's the lay-in and the timeout Holliston. That's Berman, Thomas Berman. And now there's a question of how much time is on the clock.
Well, first of all, there should be time on the clock. Second of all, you can't go out on the field, on the court like that. That should be a shouldn't that be a technical? No.
Yeah,
you can't go out and interfere the game like that. That's got to be a technical.
They're going to put 0.6 seconds on the clock.
Well, I'm going to the ref. If I'm the coach, I'm going to the ref and say, we had a shot at this because there were 0.6 seconds left, and their whole team was out on the court, and we couldn't do it. What is that? Isn't that a technical?
Well, they thought it was over because.
Well, I don't care what you think it's
yeah.
over. I mean, you can think it's over when you're ahead by 10 points and it's not over.
So, all right. So 0.6 seconds. One, you can catch and shoot with
Yep.
0.6. So that's important. The problem is
you're getting the ball way down there.
You're
this
getting
is not
the ball.
NFL,
yeah,
NBA.
this isn't the NBA where you get the ball at midcourt. So you really have to. It's it's going to be a Christian Leitner.
I'm a friend of Rick Pitino. Don't bring that up.
Oh. So I got to put up with you with the Dallas Cowboys and with Rick Pitino. Oh, yeah.
Come on, buddy. You love me.
All right, so we got Cal Leveroni is going to inbound the ball.
Now,
Medfield's in a man-to-man.
They scored, so he can move on the baseline because they scored. You should have someone come up.
We got everybody. Oh, and it's blocked by Medfield by Berman on the shot by Shahida.
Listen, if you're a Holliston fan, do not hold your head on this one. This is a great game. They showed they belong. They showed they can play. This is a very, very important game for Holliston, and they played very, very well.
Okay, Medfield hangs in there at the end, 53-52. And just a fine game by both teams.
Oh, it was beyond fine, Steve. It was just tremendous. It really was.
An instant classic? Do we have an HCAT instant classic?
This is twice now on Friday. Was it Friday night that the girls did the same thing?
Against Ashland, we had the double overtime game,
So we've had two great ball games here. But I will tell you one last time, Holliston, you should not hold your head down. This was a great game, and both teams deserved it. This is one of those games where you say nobody should lose the ball game.
Oh. Okay, so statistician Steve has got some stats. First, the weather report. Looks like we're in for a doozy of a snowstorm with 1 to 2 feet of snow predicted for Sunday into Monday. So I hope you all have that milk and bread. And now statistician Steve with the scoring stats. For the Medfield Big Blue, we've got Alex Sokolowski with 6 points. Nathan Berman with 5 points. Thomas Berman, who had a whale of a game, he had 29 points to lead all scorers. And it was, I'll tell you, watching Berman and Shahida go against each other, the two top players in the Tri-Valley League. And that certainly was a great matchup. Will Sullivan with 5 points. Owen Armstrong with 3 points. Grayson Vogt with 5 points. Hopefully for a total of 53 for Medfield. All unofficial. Luke McHugh had 6 points. Cal Leveroni had 2 points. Cooper Fermani had 2 points. Nick Flannery had 11 points. Gabe DeJesus had 6 points. Ethan Shahida had 19 points. And he just had a terrific game, too. Absolutely terrific. Jack McDonald had 2 points. And Ed Daniels had 4 points. Hopefully for 52 points. Maybe if I add it up, it'll add up to 53.
Wait, stop.
Where's everybody going? So the final score, 53-52. Once again, we would like to thank all our sponsors for supporting the Holliston Hub HCAT broadcast, as well as our Panther athletes. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Central Cafe. Please support these sponsors and mention HCAT games when you drop in. That's going to do it. For the HCAT crew, for Don and Bruce and Jay Wyman, I'm Steve Hedrick, and today's final score is Medfield 53, Holliston 52, in a absolutely instant classic HCAT game, Holliston Hub HCAT game. Be sure to catch us on the rerun, too. Thank you for watching Holliston Hub HCAT Sports Network. Be careful this weekend, and good night, everyone.